It's me, Harper Savage, and today is day 18 of Inktober, and the prompt is saddle. Got my sketchbook, got my pencil and eraser, let's get started. So I'm kind of cold today, that's why I'm wearing a hoodie. I'm also very tired, so I would not really expect too much from me today. You might be able to tell what I'm drawing. Pretty simple shapes so far. I had an idea to draw like a saddle on a couple of different things. Like first I wanted a snail, and then I wanted a caterpillar, and then I wanted a turtle. And when I looked up like turtles, I actually discovered there is a turtle referred to as a saddleback tortoise. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna draw that without an actual saddle, because I was really dreading drawing the saddle because I'm not good at drawing that kind of stuff. I actually don't know if they have tails or not. I'm just assuming they do. But basically the saddleback tortoise has a really long neck, and I guess it's for reaching up and getting higher leaves or something, because they're big too for the most part, at least the one that I'm looking at. Now I am going to be exaggerating some lines because I am going to draw this to kind of match a turtle series I have. Maybe I'll put a few examples on screen here where it's like some kind of nature is morphed into its shell. And this one, I think I want to do mountains. All right, that's all I really want to do for the sketch. I'm now gonna go in with my thin micron as usual, and I'll meet you back here. Alright, I let it dry for a few minutes, and now I'm gonna go in and erase. Alright, so I erased all of the lines. I'm gonna go in and just color it like flat colors with Sharpie because I'm not really feeling this. I think I could do a better job, but I'm also like tired, so that's part of the reason why it's probably not so great. But yeah, let's go ahead and just get into this and start coloring this. Alright, I know this is like still kind of patchy, but I think this is all I want to do for coloring. I apologize that this is not like the best piece of art. I think I'll probably redo it and do it better in the future. Something I did forget to mention though was whenever I do my little turtle series, I do try to base it off of like what like their environment is like for their like thing on their back. So this turtle, this saddleback turtle, is from the Galapagos Islands, and they're kind of mountainy, kind of green. So if you're wondering why I colored the mountains green and didn't have like any kind of white tops on them, like the stereotypical mountain scenes, that's why, because the Galapagos are a little bit like more on the green side of mountains. If they're even mountains, you know, I don't know. So I'm gonna finish it off with my Fudenosuke brush pens. I'll meet you back here. Okay, this is where we're at. Still kind of like almost even ashamed of this, but this is my prompt for saddle. Time to move on. Again, sorry, not the best. I'm tired. I can have one off day, right? But anyways, if you want to check out another cool video, you can go ahead and click the link here. And if you want to catch up on anything you missed, you can go ahead and click the link here. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to do all the cool YouTube-y things of comment, liking, and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!